maintain it. Your biggest concern is not getting ripped off for $300, $400, $500, throwing it away on a dating coach or a life coach or somebody. That's not your biggest concern. Sitting back trying to say, well, which one should I go to? Who's qualified to talk to? Dude, all you need to know is you fucked up. $500 thrown away and you get zero return because they didn't fix your life in 6 weeks is not your issue. Say that again. You can't sit back talk about, I don't know. There's a lot of money. You've lived a life of 30 plus years old. You done fucked it up enough on your own. And you done damn sure tricked off thousands of dollars on these broads. That money would have been better invested in self-improvement. So you can miss me with you got to analyze and I don't have and I don't know and the money. No. Because see, here's where women have it right. You cannot want women to be submissive and follow your lead. If you busting out the Hungry Man dinners, the Swanson dinners for life. I don't mean you're eating Swanson and ramen because you're saving money to invest in this and you got a plan. Let me tell you right now, you're behind in life if you don't have a plan. If you don't have a 1 year, 5 year, and 10 year plan, you behind. If you've never had a plan, I said it again. You know who the dudes are behind? The dudes that are behind, they don't plan anything. They've never planned anything. Life is just you're just living life on instinct. There's no plan. There's no strategy. There's no methodology. It's just, I got a job. I go to work. They pay me. Do not be above going to clean toilets at the local Walmart or working at the local Piggly Wiggly. Like I said, I waited tables. That was one of the best skills I could have. Becoming a waiter was one of the best things I ever did because it was cash money and it put me in heavy circulation. Any kind of business to where you can get paid cash, waiting tables, bartender, that kind of stuff is great. Things that allow you to build your business during the day and work at night. Like I said, convenience stores, that kind of stuff. An empty stomach and pride don't match. What I'm saying this for is ultimately, guys, here's what you cannot do. Man, I'm behind. Man, I'm behind. I sure need to get better. Stop saying it. I mean, seriously, real talk. Stop saying that. Because here's what the world hears. You sound like a baby, a victim. Nobody wants to hear that you're behind. What people want to see is sweat coming off your face and effort. And then people ask you, damn, you working hard. What you working so hard for? Shit. Dude, I got to get it. I've been living behind. That's that goddamn confession. That's that holding yourself accountable. But see, let me paint that picture again. One dude sitting back, man, I'm behind. Life ain't where it should be. I'm just behind, man. Damn, I'm behind. How many people want to sit around a dude like that? They be like, oh, my bad, dude. Okay. People just clear out around you. But then another dude come in, he's stacking boxes. Ain't saying shit to nobody. Stacking them motherfucking boxes. Nigga stacking boxes. Stacking. Wipes the sweat off his face. Grab a little water. He's stacking boxes. Moving shit out of the way. And pushing shit. Excuse me. What's up, man? Stacking them boxes. And fucking them boxes up. And sweating and shit. And stacking them boxes. And like, bruh, you are working like John Henry. What's going on, man? I mean, damn, it's 100 degrees out here and you stacking the shit out them boxes. What's up? What's up, fam? Man, I'm behind, dude. I'm behind like a motherfucker. I know I should be further along in life. I gotta get it, man. I gotta get it, man. I gotta get it. Now, there are two different responses. The stranger will walk away from the first dude. Nobody want to be around you. But the stranger would sit back and say, shit, that nigga getting it. Let me get out of his way, man. All right, good luck, bro. Keep it doing it, man. And that dude would be like, nigga, I need to get out of here and get it. He out here getting it. And then the mindset of both of those dudes. The first dude, he's a pity party. The second dude is honestly don't care what the stranger thought or not. He's just stacking the goddamn boxes, getting it done. Stop saying it. Ask yourself a question, guys. When's the last time you really worked hard? I mean, really worked hard. When was the last time you went to bed exhausted? Say that again. Anybody play football in high school? 2-a-days? When you would go to bed exhausted? The good thing about going to bed exhausted is you sleep like a baby. You sleep like a baby. Because when you're exhausted, your subconscious knows I went after it today. I burned it all up. Cannot be stressed. You can't toss and turn when you're exhausted. But you know, back when I was going through my marriage was falling apart and everything, I hated my job. Dude, I woke up at 6:17 every morning like Groundhog Day. And every morning I would wake up and immediately my stomach would clench into a knot. I was stressed. I was miserable. I actually later that year started suffering panic attacks. I was actually at a friend's house and I had gone through suffering panic attacks. And I went from, all I remember is I was standing there talking to my buddy, and the next thing I know, I was eating a cookie. And the next thing I know, you ever hit your head so hard, like a football hit? I went from being 6'4", and all I remember is my head bouncing off the fucking linoleum. I missed the corner of the kitchen island by that much. I landed, I split my shit open right here, and it was just concussion. I had a concussion. Panic attacks, concussion. I went to the emergency room twice, thinking I was having a heart attack. It was panic attacks. Evicted, car repossessed, divorced. The world was falling apart. Good man, good husband, good father, good stepfather. All that shit that's going on at one time. Lost my job. Started a new job. Lost that one because I was not in the mind space. All this stuff fell apart. And do you know, in 12 months, it was restored plus. I went from here to there, not having a car to buying my BMW cash. A lot of people would have given up, wanted to die. I know I did not understand what was happening, but I knew I needed to fight. I had every reason to be angry, and I was. I had every reason to be sad, and I was. I had every reason. No one would have faulted me, but I did. I wanted better. I said, you know what? You're on your back. The only place to look is up. So I'm not just on this YouTube shit just pumping your head full of stuff. I'm telling you, your life can change in a year. The lowest point in your life is a good thing. That means you only have up to go. You gotta do something. When you are doing something, people will help you. At the lowest point in my life, friends around were okay with helping because they knew that I was doing something. I was fighting. I was moving.